Alright, hey guys, we're gonna go for a run of Battle Beat 'em on the Game Boy Advance using the MGBA emulator. I just gave it a shot. I wasn't great. It took me about 3 hours to do. The record is 2 hours 15, as you can see here. I didn't realize you could text skip. I didn't know where to go. I hadn't played the game in forever. So I'm hoping on a second go through, now knowing, how to text skip and how to do all this extra stuff, I can get there even faster. That's my hope. I'm hoping we're going to bust this record. But this last one was an exploratory attempt. This is my first real attempt at running this game. So we're going to start here when we press A on the beta world there. There's only so fast you can go through the tutorial, right? You get given Cobalt Blade, jokes, you still have to find it. But you get to do the tutorial. Look at the HUD. This is a HUD. Shoot some beta balls. Last time I also messed up how to do the timings and stuff, so all my splits are off. So I'm at least hoping that I can get my timings right this time. Because last time I thought I was like way ahead at the start, because obviously I was one split off the whole time. And then it's just a case of I keep forgetting what it actually wants me to do, I think. It was just a case of I was one whole split further than I thought. So that was my goof up. I also always goof up the tutorial because I totally don't pay attention to what it actually wants from me. So I think last time I played, I actually wasn't ahead at any point at all in any split. I just thought I was. See, here is where I hit the split, because I saw Cobalt Blade and I was like, oh, but I'm already in that split. The cat'll help me. Oh, making mistakes early game. You have to go to east. Oh, talk to Bull first. Just mistake after mistake already. Not a good start. The hooligan will tell me to go away. I talk to Ponytail guy. He'll let me borrow his Betamon. I can go back and absolutely beat up the hooligan. Who really only has a basic Betamon. Although I do like the name I Am Great. Come over here and get hit, please. I need you to get hit. Thank you. Now I have some money. Oh look, a part of Cobalt Blade. Gotta beat this guy in a best of 3, so it's gonna be at least 3 minutes on that. The guy before me didn't have a video for his run, so I don't know when he started the run. It did say when you hit new game, so I assumed that was that point, but he could have started after the tutorial. I don't quite know. Just because I don't know how you can in 6.5 minutes get to this point with your counting the tutorial. And this is an even better tech skip than I know. I'm totally not even gonna hit him. What's the point to kill him? I didn't... Again, see, that's my weakness, is I won't pay attention. So I probably just lost a whole lot of time there. And that should be game, or at least round 1. No, he moved. Oh, bastard. That took longer than I would have liked. Gray, save me. Thanks, Gray. Oh, I'm not meant to know his name yet. My bad. There you go, 2.5 minutes behind. I was like 6.5 minutes ahead in my last run here, but I was obviously completely off. And now the best part is, I only just played it, but I already don't remember at all what to do. So, hoping for the best. I think this is the first one you have to play best of 3. Oh, don't shoot off my balls, that's no fair. Now you've got none, haha. My fighting style is very rudimentary. Don't expect mad strats. Tell me how to become a better fighter. See, if I could win them all that well, I'd be sorted. Clap, clap. I still don't think that noise sounds like a clap, clap. Nope. That should be round. Yep. Sorry for your constant clicking and clacking of keys. I get a little excited. That should also be round. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. Pretty much I just want a magazine so that I can hold 3 beater balls, and then I'm out. I don't need anything else. I'll get them as a part of Cobalt Blade eventually. Let's learn some backstory. Oh no. I've done that thing where I don't remember what to do. Do I actually have to attach more parts? Yeah, I did. So that was a good, like, minute of waste. The problem with having a serious run now is that every mistake I make, I highlight to myself, like, you screwed up there, that was a minute gone. And when you start 3 minutes behind the pace, you've basically got to claw your way back. So like here, I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing. I just vaguely remember that you have to fight some people. And then you'll learn that Bull is with the collapsed stranger. Sorry, they're not collapsed at this point. It's just a stranger. A drifter, I believe. And so, I just gotta get to that point, to whoever's gonna tell me that there's a drifter. And I don't know if it's like one of the many ones where you just need to fight them all. And the last one will tell you. Because there's plenty of times where that's the point in this game. Where it's just like, just battle everyone. And then we'll give you the info. Okay. So it is a fight, everyone, because last time it was the Count that I faced last. You just come over here, thank you, and that should be round. If you're wondering, hey, this is a pretty basic fighting style, does it ever get any less basic? No. It remains this way for the entirety of the game. I fought the boss like this. And they start talking about short people. He doesn't take it well. They start a fight. Shinobi Cat. Important. That, like, claw attack is honestly the most powerful because it, like, paralyzes them. And you can just sit there and hammer them. As long as you have a bunch of beater balls around. And that they can't fight back. No, because when you get to points like this, where you're just like, just one more ball, just one more ball. If I'd hammered them better, it would have been better. Of course he's in a barrel, right? Basically listen to this music by the time of the end of this run for like 6 hours in a row. There's wind up here, it sucks fighting. But it was fine last time. You have to do 2 fights up here, I think. I think you have to fight Grey and then you have to fight Bull, which, looking at the time, will put me back to around my negative 2.5 minutes, roughly. Depending how quickly I can finish the fights. And how much talking there is around them that I don't remember about. I'll still be under the pace. can't beat the pace from here. There's no chance. This tech skip really helps though. I really like Helio Breaker, honestly. Like, if you told me to pick my favorite Beatamon outside of Cobalt Saver, it'd be Helio Breaker. Just such an awesome one. It's not strong when it's against me, but still really cool. It'd be great if you could just stay where the wind's blowing, thanks. Now Bull just gone back to being peaceful old Bull. Yeah, we're all friends. I forgot about this cutscene. Oh, just over the pace by 2 seconds. So I saved a lot of time in that piece then. I'm pretty sure though this is where the puck is introduced, and I absolutely suck at using the puck. Oh. When you go one area too far. Oh. Why don't they make the one I need the like first click? This is the horrible one where I suck. I will lose time in this split just because I have to play this. There's like 4 or 5 times you have to play it. It's like math and angles and stuff, and I just can't do math and angles. That'll grow first. I'm pretty sure I lost this in my last run. Oh, it's best 2 of 3. Nope. My inability to do well in this game mode probably has to do with my not firing diagonally thing. Missed. It's not even gonna hit it. You can't draw. It's just a waste of a minute in my run. No, don't use Winged Fury, you're about to lose. Damn it. Had it won. Oh, now he's used Winged Fury twice. He's just cheating. Grey hacks, honestly. I'm so certain of it. Do I win? Yes. The draw was because it was exactly on the line. And was like super unlikely to happen. If I'd knocked it like an inch more, I wouldn't have had to have do round 3 though. That should be game. Or at the very least round. Kinda hard, the way I've positioned myself, I've put the microphone in front of my beta spirit, like, meter. And so I don't actually know when that's full. So I usually just spam B down. When I think it should be getting about full. I think I gotta beat Crow in both if I recall. At the very least, I have to beat him in the bad puck one. I think I have to beat him in bad puck, and then I have to beat Fish Guy in the puck game later, and then in the final tournament and in training you have to do double puck. I'd probably actually do better in this if I charged up my beta balls. Maybe that's worth a try. Yeah, it does move them significantly further, but... Oh, I got lucky! It got jammed on the side! Yeah, most of the time I will time out on this game. Like, that was useless on Lion Claw's part. Nah, I'm done. They got no beatables on that side. How does he keep getting these powers? Because I haven't had a Lion Claw in ages at that point. Win on timeout. Win's a win, buddy. Oh, and then he steals it. I gotta chase after him. Put it on. I think I just steal it back. And the shoulder pad. I love the chicken noise for the crow. Oh no, it's the drifter from before. Dum ba da bum 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 ba da bum. Learn more about the story and about Gray. And how evil Gray is. I wish climbing mountains was that easy. Tuk tuk. So I have to win 3 battles up here. So hopefully I can do those in like a minute and a half each and ignore all of this text. Or else I'm probably not going to catch up. I'm going to lose time on this split. He uses Red Dragon. His brother uses Blue Dragon. This ice and the wind on top of the other mountain are like the only environmental hazards you ever come across in this game. Which kinda sucks, I wish there was more. They can just add so much depth to the game to make it so not every beta battle is the exact same, if you had those environmental effects. It should... Damn it! This will hopefully be round, but it wasn't. Oh, come on, just one beatable. There we go. Got my one. 2 more battles up here to go, and then a cutscene. Now I gotta fight the Blue Brother. Win, I think. And then I gotta fight the Purple Brother. I don't have to fight the Purple Brother. I have to fight the Blue Brother again. He dodged my attack. He dodged my attack a second time. Didn't dodge it the third time. The first and second it hit him, though he'd have already been defeated, but hey. He's gonna dodge this one. He's still moving. Oh, he didn't. Unlucko for him. And that'll be realm. My hand was getting cramped after like the first 3 hours, so jumping back into it and doing another 2-3 hours now is probably not the best of plans. Yeah, I went straight from my first attempt straight into this attempt. So, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna need to do some serious finger physical activity. Like go to a physio or something. And just rub an ice pack on it. This battle is not going very well. Yeah, I'd seen that he already started to move too. He might beat me. Oh, dodged his attack too. We're really only getting hit by like our own balls that are getting bounced back. Oh, one ball more and it would have done it. There we go. I really can't be bothered saying beatable. So yes, some sentences sound weird when I just say like, oh man, he's knocking my balls off the table. Stuff like that. I think that just adds to the fun of the game. They knew what they were doing. Oh no. Can you just hit him please? Like with anything? Thank you. Could possibly still be under on the split. That's the last fight I have to do on this split. But I don't remember how much talking there is. If there's a cutscene with the Shadow Alliance or not. Oh no, there's just a whole lot of talking, that's right. This will knock me over the split time. Yeah. And losing time. At least I had one good split. It's probably the last good split you'll see all game. I'm just hoping it's less than a minute. Come on, fire into the chapter ending. Yes. Bum. I'm trying to read the good text. The text so I know what I'm doing. And I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling. I vaguely remember what I have to do after this. If this was the end of the chapter, I'd be so happy because I'll be 10 minutes up, but I know it's not. Bum, 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 dum, bum, bum, dum. That death guy's the final boss. You have to beat him 3 times in a best of 3, and then in a best of 3, and then in a best of 1, I think. I'll go get it for you. I'll go fight Fishman. Who's gonna make me fight in the annoying Puck manner? See, again in here, not remembering who I have to fight. Like, there's some people on the outskirts, I think, so it could have been them I have to fight. I know in the end who I have to fight, it's Fish Guy. I just have to get to Fish Guy, and I know he shows up in the B Stadium eventually. So I'm like, maybe he's here, and I have to fight the guys in here to get to him. Easy. Tell me where he is. This is definitely not the right place to be. Found him. Damn it. So I just wasted like 2 minutes on a battle. Hope I can make up that time, given that I was already 45 seconds behind the ball. He's gonna make me fight him in both. But at least if I can get the direct hit battle out of the way. Quickly. Oh, one more! There we go. It looked like he had no health, but I guess he had the smallest slither of health. And then this is where I suck. To be fair, he just missed the puck, so... If this hits, I might win. At least the first round. Yeah. Round 1. His first instinct again was to go for the balls sitting on the left-hand side. I guess his AI is predictable in that manner. That was the best I have ever played in a puck game. I think I have to play the whole mini-tournament arc in this one. Which means I have to give Karen her beta man back. And then I gotta come back, realize that the mini-tournament's not happening, and then beat the Skull guy. I believe that's what I have to do. So 3 minutes might be generous. And Mum comes in. Shuffling my chair, it's getting serious now. Run! Oh no, a demon! Also known as the mini-boss. Oh no. Hopefully big game. Yep. My HP was pretty low there though. Chase him! Oh no, he ran off. Well, there's 30 seconds. Bum ba dum bum ba dum. Oh, come on, I can be under the split time. Under the split time. Both times I've been under the split, they've been like so small. I honestly thought I'd be, based on how confident I was, I would be further ahead here. I was hoping to have like a minute or two under my belt. Also, Freak isn't that freaky. But can he fire some beatables, please, so I can take them? My only problem with my fighting strategy is it's so heavy-handed in the number of beatables that it uses. Like, the strategy to me is just knock my beatables off and I can't fight you. If only the AI could figure that out, yeah. That should be game. Four minutes. I'm pretty sure the rest of the segment takes more than 4 minutes, but okay. Yamato AAA is not gonna win. I hate it when other people use their specials. It's just like, why? You're not allowed. I didn't give you permission. And we are pretty much, as of now, an hour through this run. If you put that on top of the 3 hours I've already run, I've been playing this game for about 4 hours now. Which is a lot for me. Left gauntlet. Nope. He's right here. Let's go inside and talk. Shot from the outside of the church. Okay. He has a part of Cobalt Blade. He's not allowed to give it to me for about another 20 minutes. Come on, I want to be a minute. Nah, 59 seconds. I want to be a minute up, because honestly, if you have like a bad beta battle, or if you go to the wrong location, like me going to the parts store there, that was probably like a 10-second mistake. So a minute is nothing in a run like this. Especially if you get RNG and the AI just like whoops you. There's nothing you can do about that. Sometimes the AI is just better. Or if you like lose a match. No, that's probably not good. Hate it when my special misses. Like when I put that much effort into doing it, and then it's just like, nah, you missed. We got, what, 6 hours 45? I don't know if this one's the training one or not. I think this is the training one. Yeah, you have to do training now, and then in the next block you have to do more training. Oh my god. Alright, well I reached my 20, so I'm gonna take a break. and got a drink. I may have spilt a lot of water on the bench, but hey. Now you gotta shoot, like, flying t-shirts. He senses bad things. Yeah, I just realized I'd been talking for like 4 hours and hadn't taken a drink. So, when I had 20 seconds, that was a good time to take a drink. I suck at shooting the flying t-shirts, by the way. I just sort of do this and hope that they get hit, and quite often they don't. There's really no strategy in me trying to take out the flying t-shirts. I love the villain music in this game. Final boss music is sweet. Oh, is this the segment over? Yes. There's the 2 minutes up I wanted. That's better. The water did it for me, I'm getting perked up. Yeah, we're fighting over who gets to watch TV. This time I gotta shoot 30. One of the actually major downsides of this house and recording in it is that there's so many nature noises like birds and other families and stuff whenever I open a door or a window or anything. So whenever I'm recording, to avoid that background noise, I have to shut all the doors and windows. And that means that it gets real hot when I'm recording, because there's just no airflow coming in at all. Honestly, I don't know why I'm wearing a jersey. Probably because without it, the white balance would be so off on the camera because of my pasty skin arms. Let's give it a shot. Oh no, I'm not there to press A. So there we go, I lost like 20 seconds to taking a jersey off. See, if you thought I sucked at original puck, try double puck. That should be a win, though. Oh, that was close. Oh, you actually only see my white shirt. It is a little, like, icky on my arm, but it's not that bad. It's a draw. How are we going to watch our own TV shows? Just watch a minute, and then a minute, and then a minute, and then a minute. Fair, it's how my uncle watches shows, and I can't stand it. He'll watch, like, one show up until the ad break, and then the ad break switch to a second show, but doesn't have an intention to switch back to the first show, and stays on the new show until they get an ad break, and ugh, it drives me up the wall. Actually, my right wrist, that's the one that's holding the down key to text skip, is starting to screw up now. I think this segment's about to end. Because I'm not on Find the Last Part yet. Oh no, I gotta take out the statue. That's right. I have a strat for this now from last time. So there's no way your regular balls ever reach it, and if they do no damage. So basically you just gotta shoot enough balls to get your beta spirit meter up. Once you get your beta spirit meter up, you can just like go to the center and shoot. It'll go through all the like bugs. Straight through the middle. It should be 4, I think. Yeah. That should be it. I don't know why one of his tests was literally destroy the statue of me. And not just that, Terry also destroy a statue. So I have 2 statues of me just sitting around, and I just want you to destroy them. I hate statues of myself. Yeah, we're up again. As I said, like 8 seconds is nothing. He gets to just do the same training over and over, and I have to go collect Cobalt Blade parts. Oh, I didn't listen! I totally didn't listen. I luckily remembered, like, last minute. Hey, Amada, let me go get the next one. Galetoon Young Gal. They're at the B Coliseum. They're inside the B Coliseum. And it's boss. I think. They're good. Give them that. Hopefully no one's trying to break into my house right now. That'd be quite inconvenient. No, it sounds like a neighbor like hammering in some nails. No B&Es today. Yeah, this fish goes like 100 or something. Dum bum bum ba dum. It's the priest. Oh my god, you just can't stop talking, can you, old man? Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. To the B Center! I love how he won't be at the B Center unless I ask where he is. I was totes really not even a priest anyway. He's great. Aren't you a priest? No, I'm a beta fighter. So you play with marbles. Not really a career option, but... you do you, right? He should be done now. I was scared there for a second when all three of his special hit me. And let's repeat it over here. That should be a game. Oh! That was close. One of my missions. The other mission is to cheat death. With my thermal lance. Which sounds like hot stick. I got a silver pass. Okay, so we've saved a little bit of time now. But I could lose it all here. There's a couple times you have to play with the pucks. You have to jump around to like different areas, and if I don't pay much attention, then I'm not going to remember what area to go to. She makes us sell sandwiches. And just pets the master. Gives him head scratches, probably. Bump it down. So epic, it's like, yes, we're gonna do it. We're gonna save the world, and we don't quite know that the world's at risk just yet, but we will save it. This training area is where you accidentally come back and complete the entire Big 4 storyline in your last run. So I screwed up last time as well. There's like 4 really strong opponents that you can fight in the training ground. They show up after you fight Kane, I think, in this realm. And he's like, oh, go see if you can beat them. And I went and did that, and I have a feeling, based on the times here, that it's completely unrelated to the main storyline. It's here. I think you fight Kane and then that's it for this set. Yeah, I don't really know Kane's deal. He's like good with a tinge of evil here, and then he turns a little bit eviler later on in the game, but you never quite figure him out. I also don't know if you have to play him there. I assume you do. I did ask. I did choose yes. He's also a really hard battle. I also forgot to equip my, all my Cobalt Blade parts. And he dodged my Mega. Gonna dodge that too. Just trying to block his with mine and it didn't work. I gotta equip those Cobalt Blade parts before I forget. Also, as I said, I don't know if that's a compulsory battle. I'm kind of, based on my time splits, I'm assuming it is. and the fact that he's referenced heavily in the storyline. Because you have to talk to the Battle Crow like 100 times. And every time I would like go explore the rest of the arena thinking like, oh, I must not have to be here because Battle Crow just keeps standing around. But no, you just got to keep selecting talk to Battle Crow, I'm pretty sure. This is where I fought the Big Four last time. This one's half timing more than anything. If you hit it while the other like invisible AI is hitting it, it doesn't go anywhere. Even if you're using like a special move. But I believe, if I recall correctly, that's the last time you're forced to use pucks. I have to fight one guy though, because we were tied. Something like that. I wasn't top of my block. I don't even remember the target I have to get. I think it was like 60 in 90 seconds or something like that. Actually, in Armageddon Hamilton, the first sort of gaming convention I went to, got to meet Brian Beacock, I believe is his name, who is the voice of Yamato from the Beatamon anime. And I got him to sign, because he was also Agumon and some Digimon stuff. And I was like, oh, could you sign the Battle Beatamon one, please? And he was just so shocked that somebody knew what Battle Beatamon was. He was like, sure, but how are you into that game? Or how are you into that show? I was like, oh, the game's got me into it. He was like, oh, that's awesome. And we had like a good talk about Battle Beatamon and what he liked about being on the show and all that, and it was great. And so just playing this now for the second time, that just came up in my mind. There's just something cool that happened. It was in Hamilton, so it was in my hometown. I have to think every time when we get to a split like that. I'm like, wait. But I got it. I'll figure it out. Second time using live split. Last time I messed it up. Battle Arena Array, triple invasion. Oh, I lied about the pucks. I love how Gray keeps having to pretend to be evil. Especially at this point in the storyline, we don't know why he's so evil. Or why he's trying to be evil. I believe we learn it in about one battle. So if you thought 2 was hard... Easy. Now that is the last time you have to play with the pucks. And that's where you tie, and you have to face someone in the tiebreaker. Which I think is Wen from the Twins. Nope, it's the Skull guy. Goblin, I think he goes by in this one. Who I don't think actually got named when we fought him earlier. But it's also Pete. Spoilers. Dum bum ba dum. Beat up my brother so we can learn that it's my brother. With his weird eyes. I actually really like the character design of both Goblin the character and his Beatamon. Honestly. Just the, like, wears a skull and cape thing. It just looks awesome. He's not the best fighter in the world, though. Fairly easy to beat in that regard. He's much stronger than before. Haven't noticed. I doubt I get there just because I'm at like -5 minutes at the moment. And I see that the record's 2 hours 15, but I'm kinda hoping for a sub 2 hour run. Don't think I'll get it though. I think it all comes down to the final boss. Because I actually, I died facing death last time I played for the last run. That'll never see the light of day. Oh god, it's Pete. Save him, Alan. Oh no, death took over him. And gave him a Skull Dragon slave rather than the real Skull Dragon. Oh, I've lost time. No. How am I meant to get sub 2 hours if I'm losing time? That's not good. I wanted to stay that 5 minutes up. Dun dun dun. It's Win. No, it's Lee. Terry is just so nice that I feel like we're going to turn these guys into good characters in about 5 minutes. I have to watch it so that I can stop more flying t-shirts. Everybody loves the flying t-shirts. I don't understand if these two kids are actually like straight up magic or something. There's 2 sets of t-shirts. I have to beat the 20 and then they bring on 40. Pretty much straight after it. So this could also be where I lose a lot of time since I suck at t-shirts. I'm pretty sure last time I did it, I legitimately just about failed the timer on the 40 t-shirts one. So I think they give you like 90 seconds and I took 80. I don't know how this looks to the crowd, that there's just a bunch of flying t-shirts coming in and I'm shooting them with marbles. Don't know. Oh, come on, t-shirts. Just get yourself hit. I have to concentrate on the t-shirt parts, so I'm not talking like I should be. It's probably a legit strat of standing still and letting them come to you. It gets dicey in the middle there, because they don't give you long, but you get bonus time for every shirt you shoot. So you end with a lot of time, but there's a point in there where you only have like 10 seconds left. There's about half an hour left in my run still. He's the only bad guy left. Everyone else has turned on him. Battle Arena B. I'm gonna face Bull, because Bull's been put into his permanent enrage mode. We're getting some backstory about the bad shadow people and why Grey is evil. I'm pretty sure it's fight Bull and then get some exposition and then you're done for this segment. So hopefully I'll be able to make up some time. Especially if I have good rounds like that. So much exposition. Yeah, I won the round in like 20 seconds, and then we had, goddamn, like another minute of exposition. And he's back to normal. Grey just wants a fair battle with us. Okay, we're back to having our 5 minutes up. It's good, I want that. Basically, if you haven't been able to follow along with the story, Grey is evil because they kidnapped his sister. Battle Arena A. They kidnapped his sister. And they've like turned her into this weird villain thing. And yeah, he doesn't know that. I think he's just trying to save his sister. Okay, you're gonna get a bit more exposition. And I believe that he'll never get to see his sister again if he loses. And so we're being asked to throw the game. And Gray doesn't want me to throw the game. Gray wants a good fight. Fight me for realsies, he asks. Oh! This is gonna be near impossible. I picked the wrong Panama. No. That's gonna be a time killer. Turns out I guess any Betamon can do Boost Magnum. Balls, balls, I need them. Oh, I keep walking into it when he does those. That might be it. He lost to a Betamon with no parts. I guess I'm just that good. I honestly can't believe I won that. Now, but now I've got to face his sister. Who I believe is now called Sigma, with a mask on. Leanna, I believe, is her real name. It's another case, much like Karen, where it's a chick who looks like a guy. I yell a lot. I think it's our turn. I think we gotta go back. Yeah. Tell me where we are. Battle Arena A. Gray, can you give me permission to beat your sister up? Though I have to do it in 2 minutes to keep my time. I don't think that's happening because there's also a like full-on cutscene after this of her no longer being in the spirit. Prominence cannon like is more likely to hit, but is weaker. Oh, I'm dead. 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 Dead. This is disappointing to make it this far and then die. I just keep dodging all my specials. And knocking all my beta balls off. I just have like none. I've definitely lost time on this one. Losing that round cost me like 2 minutes. And I seem to have lost time before then as well. Despite... I don't know how, but I did. If you'd stop dodging Lion's Claw, we wouldn't have a problem. Like, you'd be long dead and I'd have won already. Come on, let's wake up Leanna because I need to make up my time. Let's go! We're definitely not making sub 2 hours. We may have actually just lost the record at that point. We lost over a minute. We lost a minute 20, which is probably that round that I lost. Win on Arena B. So yeah, I gotta beat Win. Once I beat him for 1 round, he'll merge. With Lee to make that like half red, half blue dragon thing. And then I have to, after that, I have to fight Dark Kain. Who will shatter Cobalt Blade. I'll then get given Cobalt Saber. And then I will have to fight, I believe in the next stage though, I will have to fight Purple Dude, Big Bad. beat him in the finals, and then move on to facing Death. Then I have to face Death twice. I leave it on that screen for way too long. I've probably lost like 5 minutes just sitting on that screen overall. Wind's not that great, honestly. Like, I don't know how he made it to the semifinals. That means he made it further than Gray, further than Sigma. Further than Terry did. I actually had those, Blue Dragon parts, growing up, like in the physical toy. I remember the long barrel. But I also went to, like, the local markets and had the, massive tanks of, like, 20 that you could put on the back. So, I had some, hacks. Oh, do I not have Beta Spirit anymore? I'll speed this up if I still gotta beat Kane. I either have to beat Kane or the finalist guy, and I don't remember which. Might be him and then Kane. But it's Cobalt Blade broken, and Kane's the one that breaks it. Gotta have that thermal lance, it's important. It's the only thing that can beat Death. Yeah, so this is where I fight Dark Kane. I don't think we learn much more about Dark Kane. And I've been skipping the dialogue, obviously. So, maybe I do. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention to it, but I don't remember there being much more to Dark Kane. Is 2 my max? Is it taking the magazine off the back? Oh, I gave the magazine to the old man. That's right. In exchange for, like, one of the random Cobalt Blade parts. Oh, I thought I gave him the front. Maybe I gave him the loader. That was a really good fight. Come on, I want to get back above my 5 minutes. If you stop talking, we can get back above the 5 minutes. There we go. Final stage now. We're at 2 hours into this run. We got 15 minutes left to get Cobalt Saber, defeat the purple guy, and defeat Death twice. And we are 5 minutes up on the world record at the moment. Don't know why we have to go to the tower stage. Jokes, we have a tower stage so that we can fight death up there. So at this point I'm hoping for sub 2 hours 10 minutes. Jesus, please pick Cobalt Blade. See, he has 3 on the back now. Some of the Beta Spirit moves are actually just really hard to dodge. Mine, evidently not. Mine are easy to dodge. At least that's what my opponents tell me. He's gonna run away. I'm gonna miss him. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. I'm choking. Honestly choking. If I'm choking now, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna choke against death. Yamato didn't win the first round, Yamato won the second round, he lost the first round. If I lose this next one, it's like all over. He upgrades too. I'm gonna... Oh no, I have this one. I think it's my only hope, and I think it's got to be my strat against death as well. How did he block mine and I not block his? Okay. There's no way we're gonna get sub 2 hours 10 now. We would have if I'd stayed on pace, but I lost that round. Because you gotta beat Death in a best of 3, which I lost last time I played. And then you have to beat Death in a best of 1. There's probably about a minute of exposition as well. And the problem here is, if you lose this one, you have to go through that entire dialogue just there over again. Just stay nimble. Whittle down. Try not to get hit. Build up 2 beta spirits. Do a big hit. And then go back to whittling down. Oh, his dodge as much of his like big moves as I can. And then do Prominence Cannon, which won't kill him, but is pretty much guaranteed to hit him. Finish him off with those, okay. That was still close, that was too close. Like, for me to do a repeat. I'm already down 90% of my health. I'm not happy with that. I didn't dodge, like, any of those. He can dodge Magnum as well. Luckily he didn't, but he can. Oh, if I just dodged one of those. No, stop jamming! He's got like this. Nah, I'm fucked. No way I'm doing this. Nah. Done. No! Oh. I have to go like all the way through this again. And I'm gonna just lose again, Jesus. I need to not get hit is honestly the key of this guy's battle. You just get slowed down so much getting hit. Like, he's ready to do his power. He could and wipe me out. That's it. I just gotta hope he walks into that. No! I'm gonna have inertia, but I just need to try and dodge. I don't think I can though. Like, if he hits you with a special, you're just done. Which means, although the match technically has a 60-second time limit, if you go like anywhere near long enough for him to build a special, you're buggered. Oh, I still have one more battle to go, and I only got 4 minutes to do it. I'm not gonna get this record. Nah. I don't think it's even possible to finish it in 3 minutes from here. Because these guys will talk for another minute, put it at 2 minutes, and it's at least 2 minutes for the battle, and then there's like a minute of talking afterwards as well. Especially after I've already lost this guy 5 times. Like if you count each set. And I've lost to him 5 times. And so now it's just how fast can the end cutscene play. And it plays for quite a while. Oh, it's his dad, by the way. I will reread the rules, but I'm pretty sure it's on the end of the game screen. Fade out after you get your winnings from the final battle. Oh, it already ended! I just didn't stop my timer. I'm gonna have to go back and check what time that was. I'm gonna stop it, because I already got my final winnings. So I broke the record. I just don't know by how much or anything. I'm gonna have to go back in the video to find out. Oh. I wish I'd stopped the clock on the right time. Like if I'd read the rules. Alright, let's go back. I don't know if OBS lets you watch a file that's in progress. It's 0-byte file, so no, it won't. Alright, hey guys, we're gonna go for a run of Battle Beatemon on the Game Boy Advance using the MGBA emulator. I just gave it a shot. Let me just mute this MGBA from making more noise. I just gotta hope he walks into that. He bugged. Put it at 2 minutes. So this is it here. The fade out from the final winnings. It's there. So 2:13:08:22 is what I'm gonna submit as the final time. That's the fade out. I just didn't stop it at that point. I didn't realize. So that can go away now. That's the time I'm gonna use. I can't zoom into it anymore. But that's the time I'm going to use. So 2 hours, 13 minutes, 8 seconds, and 22. Beating the current record by 1 minute 54. Barely. choked on that final battle, dying and having to come back and redo the whole battle, losing a round to death, losing. It was a nightmare. Definitely could do it better, but record for now. Peace out. See you in the next speedrun, world record, or game guide. Check out the rest of the videos on the Rydos Gaming channel. See you.